Good afternoon, friends. In today's video, we will see how we will create an SVG icon and transparent vector icon using Inkscape software. We can see on the screen this icon. This is an SVG, ER logo SVG that I have created. We will be creating a design similar to this using the Inkscape software. Not exactly, but similar to this, because we are not going to create this circle over that slide circle over that icon, but we will be creating a similar icon like this, and we will go through the whole process how we will design and use shapes to design an icon like this in Inkscape software. It's a vector icon, completely transparent background, so you can use it anywhere. And it will scale up to as much as you want without losing its pixels. You can see it's not losing its pixels. Okay, so you can design the using the similar. So you can design the same thing by similar way. Let's start the Inkscape. Okay, it's running. Okay, it's starting. We will wait a little bit. Now to save the project, we will use desktop directory. Here we will save our projects. Here, whatever we will do inside the Inkscape. I hope Inkscape is starting. Okay, it's just starting. Sorry guys, my laptop is a little bit slow, so it's loading slow. But still we can work with this, I think. Not responding. Okay, it responded. So here we have our new document Inkscape. So how we will start designing it? So this is our tool set here, and here is the page on which we will design our icon. And you will see, when you see the observe, you will see here is an R, and here is a GA type design, right? So if you break down this, you can design it in two ways. You can either just make like two shapes, rectangular shape, and give a space between that. Okay, and if you see this, it should be like you can just make a curve out of the tools available here, and just copy that curve and make design and join from here. And here in middle you can put a circle. Okay, one thing you can do is like that, but another thing you can just do, you can put a circle and just drop from here. Let's see the approach first. First we will design the eye of ER, because we are going to design the same. Let's take a rectangle from here, and here zoom it out a little bit. Zoom in means, and we create a small, let's say, a rectangle with just a little bit of length. But we can see we got stroke and we got enough fillings, right? So we need to remove the stroke because we don't want stroke here. Just go to the fill in stroke, and to there you can change the fill as you like, or the fill color. And in the stroke, you can just change the stroke color. But we don't want any stroke, so we just click on cross. And here our stroke is removed. As a fill color, we will choose not pink. Here we'll go with some different. Let's choose blue. Okay, like this. Now click on this because we want another one to represent the eye. Control C and V, and you can see a duplicate is generated. Just shape it a little bit. Just put a little sign to zoom in, so more in. And you can see where we just as a same line we just generated. You can see Okay, here our eye is designed. See, but for the upper dot, we are not going to use the flag design here. Indian flag design. We will be designing something different. Let's use a circle, normal circle, and draw here. Okay, let's shape it a little bit, and here. Okay, fine. And instead of, I think the gradient should be a good choice. So let's switch to gradient and look how it looks. Okay, it's looking good. Let's go to double gradient and it's looking good. But we need to change the color of it, right? Let's change the color of it and see how it looks in different color. We go for blue, deep blue. And then instead of filling, we go for gradient, right? And it's looking okay. I think we can work with this. Let's change and see how it looks with a different thing. Okay, let's check for different patterns. Okay, I think this is looking good. And we change the color to like different shades of green. Okay, it's looking good now. I think some little bit the dark. Okay, it's looking good. Close it. And we go to layer in opacity. Now see the layers are automatically generating. Now we will go for A. Letter A. For the letter A, B, C, you can see you can draw each of this by single, one by one. Or you can see we can use a circle and just use that rectangle to just crop a bit here. Okay, we will use circle and we will see how the design can be generated. So first take a circle and draw it. Okay, I think it's the same size. Let's arrange a little bit for fields arranged. Now for the circle, we don't want the inner seams, right? We want the stroke. Okay, let's check for fill and stroke and the stroke paint and go for fill. Okay, we got stroke. Now we don't want any fillings, so we just close it up. See, the fillings is gone now. We have a stroke. Now in the stroke, you can see we need in between the white thing. Right, it's a white, not the transparent, it's white. So for the white, we need to change the width of the stroke. Now we go to strip paint, you can change the color here. And we go to stroke style, and in the width section, we change it to like 30. Okay, 30 is too much. Let's change it to 20. 20 is still too much. Let's change it to 9. Okay, 9 is still too much. We go for like 7. Okay, 7 not good. 8. Okay, 8.6 is 8.5 is, I think, will be a good choice. Okay. Now we again changed it the shape got bigger, so we will just scale it down a little bit and shape it up like this. Holy. Now you can see we have this section. In this section we are using rectangle to just color match it and make it like this. So let's make a rectangle here. Okay, now just make a rectangle. Okay, we don't want much with it. We want this much big, but we want to just make the width of this circle. Right. Well, then let's just sketch it and just shape it up. Okay, still a little bit thick. Okay, I think it's matched, not matched. But still a little bit bigger. Okay, just show how let's do it. Okay, yeah, let's try to match it so it looks good. Okay, now it's matched. Right. we have see, you can see the basic A here. Now in the basic A, we don't need this part. We want to start from here. We can keep like this if you want, but I don't want. I want to design like with similar to like this. So I will just remove it. Just copy, duplicate it, Control C and Control V. We have our duplicate and place it just like this. Right. Now we have a white background, and we will, if we color it white, it will be automatically just not visible. So just we'll go to background and just choose white. Okay, and the stroke, we will just also color it white. Okay. You can adjust the transparency. If you adjust the transparency, that red circle will be visible again, so we cannot directly use the transparent here. But if you want to just cut it, we hope we can use the eraser tools available, or just cut and just slice that shape, and then that will be a complete different procedure. But we want to make as simple as possible, so we will be using this, right? So you can see the shape is similar to this, and now we need to just produce that middle white line, because we have a white line here, and we'll be producing that white line. So what for that? For that, we have this circle over here. We just duplicate it, Control CV, and we have a duplicate circle available. Now in the stroke style, we just change it to half, like 2 millimeters. Okay, and change the stroke pen to like white. Okay, and if you change the stroke pen, you can see if we just place it here, it's automatically making that white line. Okay, now I want that white line to be available here also in this section. For that, we just duplicate the rectangle again, Control C and V, and just make it 10 and place it like this, and also stroke paint it like white. See, it's white painting. Just arrange it a little bit, and it's white painted. But if you see here, this is a little bit bigger, so we will change its size so that it will become a little bit bigger. So just change the shape here. You can play with the shape with your own to just customize your own logo, and you can see that matches. Okay, to just adjust it a little bit more here. You can see it matches. It matches, right? Still I can see the differences. Okay, this. Okay, better now. Okay, we have the basic A logo here, and for the middle one, we will use a simple circle as we used earlier. And just use a circle, and the stroke point we don't want a stroke, but one fill, and just center it to the blue, and you just center it first. Just center it, or click centered, I think. And now we use a gradient, but I don't want to use a gradient, so I will just use dropper tool and just color the same color as like green. And I think it looks better now. Okay, you can play with the gradients tools and different things. The tutorial is really basic, so you can understand how we create the logo. Now after creating it, you need to just center it, right? So I have selected all. You can just press Ctrl A to select all. Now we need to drag it to the center, right? It's because it's important, because after you don't drag to center. If you just import in like Android Studio or in different software, it will not crop to center. If you design icon for like Android phones and use that Android image tool available in Android Studio for image assets, it will just shift shifts. That's why you need to just center it. And after you just prepared your logo, we just need to save it. And for the save, you just click on File, click on Save. Okay, now we are saving it in our desktop. And you can name as drawing anything you want. Just make sure you're saving it in step SVG and click on Save. It's now saved, but I want to save it as PNG also, because not everything could be like supporting SVG. SVG is really good vector format and it can be scalable. PNG is not a good thing, but still I want the PNG. So how we will export that? You can see, come here to export, and here we have bunch of options. I mean, if you want, you can just batch export the selection, the layers, pages, etc. We want a single file, and we can click on document, page, or custom we want to export, and we can specify the image size, and here we can see the preview what we are exporting, right? And whatever we will have designed, we will be automatically exported here. Here we have the option to choose the background color. Here we have the transparent background, and here you can see it's like giving you the path where it will be saved. It will be saved on the desktop, and here you can change the format of different format of the image that our designing have designed in this software. You can change that here, and you can click on export, and in the certain progress it's exported. If we see on the desktop, we have one drawing file here and SVG file here. These are the two files. This is the SVG file which is just rolling. This is the icon we have designed just now, and this is the reference for this design. Okay, and this is our design, and here is the PNG image. Okay, you can see it looks good. Here is the white section that we need to work on, because if you just delete this section, you cannot use transparency. You need to just cut it out using different tools available in the Inkscape. You can just play with that. But we have designed a simple logo using Inkscape. It's a vector editing software, vector design editing software. Really good. You can design icons for Android Studio, your projects, your company, or everything. It's really available and it's really good. I hope this tutorial is helpful for you. And future, if you like this and want to watch like video like this, hope you subscribe my channel. Thank you.